Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a collective love reading for my no contacts. We're going to ask Spirit what's going on with the person that you're thinking of. This is all signs, and the person that you're thinking of can be any sign as well. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, if you could please guide me with any messages of love for the person that I'm thinking of. What are their thoughts and feelings at this time? What is it that Spirit wants us to know? What is important for us to know? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have appearances, projecting an image, being in the spotlight, narcissistic personality. Almost this feeling of, I want you to think I'm happy. I want you to think that everything is fine and nothing has changed with me, or I'm fine. Like I'm going to say putting out a false appearance. I'm going to say it that way. I have a father figure, makes a great dad, strength, protection. Some of you may have a child with this person. You could have talked about having a child. You could have seen them as the person that you wanted to be with, or they're using their children as, I want to spend more time with my children, or you have been coming between me and my children, or something like that. So there's something going on around children. So maybe that's an issue. Maybe there's been an ongoing issue. I have a yearning, wanting more with somebody and needing to take action. I'm yearning for you. I'm thinking about you. That could be you. That could be them. I'm wondering what we're feeling. And then I have a rocky road. It's a challenging journey together, and we're facing obstacles, and we must work to overcome these obstacles. And I do like this little heart, how it's kind of balancing. It's almost like I'm trying to balance all of my emotions around all of these issues. Like somebody who's either putting up this false front of, I'm fine, everything's fine. It's not as hard as I thought it would be, or I've just, sometimes they post on social media that they're having a great time out there, but in your heart that that's not really what they're doing. Sometimes they use excuses of family responsibility to push you away. So I want to get to the heart of the matter. I want to get to, why is this a rocky road, and what are these obstacles that are overcoming? So welcome, everybody. As I said, if you are new here or returning, please consider hitting that like button. That helps my channel grow, and I'm trying to create more content for all of you. So take a moment to hit that like. Let's see what your cards are saying. Spirit, please. I have a 4 of Swords. Okay, the sense of waiting. I have a Chariot. I have a King of Swords. And I have a 6 of Swords. So something needs to change, okay? That 6 of Swords is this feeling of, in order for this connection to move forward, somebody or both of us need to change. We have to overcome something. We have to be more open emotionally, is how it's coming into me, that this person has to share their emotions. They have to be willing to express themselves and not hold back, and in order for this to move forward again. So somebody who, I'm going to say, puts up like a false front, okay? Like a little bit of I'm going to just pretend everything is okay, or I'm going to pretend that, hold their feelings back for sure. A Knight of Wands. So this feeling of coming forward, High Priestess, and I have a 3 of Pentacles. Now, this is coming into me as, I know that we could move forward. I know that we can repair. And I do feel like we have a strong, this is like a foundation. You can see they're building. We've worked hard to get to where we are. I also feel like we've gone through something like this before, okay? Whether this is the longest that we've been in separation, but maybe we went through things like the silent treatment, or that this person would just kind of shut down or hold back and take some space emotionally. Maybe this is the first time they say, I physically need a break. But it just came into me as the silent treatment is over. Okay. Either they're ready to talk, or they're ready to, approach you. Okay. There's some kind of, the silent treatment is over, is how Spirit had said it to me. Spirit, what else do you need us to know? I have the Hierophant. Yeah, I believe that the High Priestess and the Hierophant are kicking in right now. I have an Ace of Pentacles. I have an offer. I want to make a phone call. I want to talk to you. The silent treatment is over. So somebody who, I want to use the word punishing, and I'm not really happy with that word, but they do it out of this, I don't know, like a control way, that they feel like I have a fool. Yeah, the silent treatment is over. So almost this feeling of, if I don't talk to you, somehow you're going to learn your lesson, somehow you're going to read my mind and understand that I'm not happy about something. And then therefore you're going to, change your behavior in some way. So the silent treatment doesn't work. It doesn't work. And it just upsets us both. But it is over, whatever over is, whether it's they text you, they call you, they unblock you, they knock on your door, something like that. I want you to be aware of that. But I know we need to talk, and I feel like I'm ashamed of the behavior. I desire and I crave you. I miss you. Okay. I watch you from a distance. So that feeling of, I pretend everything is okay, that false front that I put up to everybody else. I'm still watching what you're doing. I'm still seeing if you're with somebody else. I'm still asking friends and family about you. I wish you never had found out that secret. I'm sorry I hid something from you. I'm sorry I lied, something along those lines. For those of you that had that, you deserve so much better. So maybe there is a sense of shame. Like, I shouldn't have just cut you off. I shouldn't have just, not talked to you for days or weeks or months or whatever it's been. But I don't know why they do it. I'm just asking Spirit, like, why are they doing it? They do it because it's almost like a little kid who didn't get their way, and they run off into a corner and pout. And the only way they know how to interact with somebody is just to, like, push them away and shut them out. So that silent treatment is their, like, a defense mechanism for them. I fear you've moved on. So they're watching you from a distance because they're afraid that you're going to move on. I messed up big time. I'm now focused doing the work and the healing. I'm ashamed of what I did. I'm not proud of myself. You're always in my thoughts at night. Maybe nighttime is the worst, when we go to bed and, we can keep ourselves busy all day long, but at night, nighttime, it's very difficult. I'm trying to become the best version of myself. So I think that they're not happy with themselves. I think that the pattern of silent treatment, pushing you out, not talking, and somehow you're supposed to interpret that as, now I'm going to behave better, or I'm going to understand what you want me to do in the future. No, that's not the answer. The answer is that they've got to express what they're upset about, and they've got to not run and not hide. And they've got to sit there and face the conversation, even if it's difficult. Spirit, help us heal this connection. What is it that you have for us? Help us to heal today. I have a journal. Okay. This could be for you. Maybe writing down your thoughts, writing down your feelings. It could be even writing your feelings in an email to them, or writing your feelings to a text message, so that they at least understand, what it feels like to be shut out by them, something along those lines. Community, having fun, going out with friends and family, a sense of community. I'm going to say that they miss the time, when you're in a relationship, you create a new life for yourself, family, friends, your social life, the things that you guys do together. So when you're not together, not only are you missing that, but they're missing that also. And they miss hanging out. They miss what's going on with what's going on with your family, or what happened in a situation, or how's work going with you, or how are you feeling? Like they miss that day-to-day interaction. And so your person is thinking about those things. I can guarantee you that. I have releasing, loosening your hold, relaxing, unwinding, letting the fear and the doubt. Take this time to do your own personal healing. Okay. If they need some space, I understand, but take this time for you to grow. Take this time for you to listen to your own inner voice, get rid of any anxiety or stress. You don't want to be thinking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, what is my person thinking and feeling? You want to be thinking what's most important for me and my future self and my higher self, so that if this person does knock on your door, you're in a good place. You're in a great place to be able to talk. And you do have a choice, and you'll have choices and decisions. Inaction, action cannot be forced. You can't make this person. If this is a runner, you can't make this. I don't care how hard you chase them. I don't care, how much you want them, how many times you text message them. Until they are ready to come back, until they make up their mind to come back, you can't make it happen. So the only thing that you can do is make a decision for yourself that just for today, I'm going to take care of myself first. And if this person is thinking about me and they love me and they want to stop the silent treatment or the non-communication, then I'm going to be ready for them, and I'm going to be in a good place emotionally when they come back. So work on that today. That would be important to do. Let's see what else they're saying about this connection. I have a King of Swords. It's their move. Look at it's even like a chess. They're playing chess. It's definitely their move, or the ball is in their court. We don't want to be chasing anybody. We want somebody who wants to be in a relationship with you. So this person is thinking about, I had it all, and I am in control of these other areas of my life. And look they feel like something's holding them back, but they can release that. They can let that go. That's in their own mind, that the only thing that's holding them back is their ego or their stubbornness or their I'm right and you're wrong energy. So they've got to make the next move. It's their move. 3 of Swords. They know they hurt you. Look at the longing on this person's face. It's like, I know I hurt you, and I feel hurt that I hurt you, So there's shame, there's regret. Here's an Ace of Wands thinking of you. Look at this. It's almost a balancing act, isn't it? So you can see, but she looks pretty confident crossing over. She really does. It's like, I know I can cross over. I know that I'm going to say maybe your person has done some healing work. They feel more balanced now. They don't feel like they're going to fall, off that rod. They don't feel like they're going to fall off a cliff if they come back, that they feel more emotionally in control, or they know what they want, something along those lines. And a 3 of Pentacles. We can rebuild. There's the building. Like, I just need to put that last pentacle into that stained glass window, and then it's complete. So this feeling of I'm still working, it's like we're a work in progress, and that's what happens in separation. It is a work in progress. You're both learning. They're learning about the separation and you're learning. But I do like this feeling of they're finding balance, or maybe they were just in a better place. Maybe they just needed to calm down, get their emotions in check, get some healing energy, get their feelings back in place, feel more secure about themselves. And then their feelings come back with this page. How beautiful. So sometimes people have to, it's like an animal that's wounded. They go off into the woods and they just want to heal on their own. They don't want to talk to anybody. They have been doing this since they were a child, that they get upset about something and they just shut everybody out. And it could be you, but it could be anybody. It could be friends. It could be their family. It could be, how they interact with people that they work with. they just get quiet and they go into this silent treatment mode. Like everybody else can read their mind, but nobody can read their mind until they're ready to come back and start to say, you know what, I feel I'm in a better place. Okay. Where's my king? This feeling of it's their move. It's their move, right? I'm in a better place. I'm more balanced. And I know that I'm going to make the next move. I just feel like that is what's going on. So the silent treatment being over is just a matter of this king picking up the phone and realizing that not talking is not helping them and is not helping you. Let's see what the love messages are today. You are so different from everyone around me. You're different, and they're holding on to that. Okay, you're not. Maybe you weren't willing to put up with their BS, or you called them out on things, or you were showing them their true colors. Like, hey, you can't talk to me that way, or I'm not going to be treated that way. So you're different. Good. I have to let you go to find myself, which is what I think they did. I think they went away so that they could kind of repair some damage, repair something inside of them that isn't connecting. They're just not happy with themselves. Is it over? I think they're wondering, is it over? What are you doing? It is dark without you. I don't want to be without you. They're starting to realize they miss you. How about that? I wish I could be fully honest with you. That they are going to have to be. That isn't an option. Okay. They are going to make the next move. They're going to have to be fully honest with you. And you're not going to accept anything less than that, right? You're not going to accept anything less than somebody coming forward and explaining themselves. Why did you shut me out? Why did you push me away? How do we move forward from here? What's going to be different? Is it over? I don't know. It depends on the actions. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing, and I miss your light. So if they are out there pretending with that soft pretense of everything's okay, trust that they are missing you. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. So they have to make some changes within themselves. Maybe this routine of they just shut you out, tune you out, give you the silent treatment, don't respond. Maybe that's a pattern for them. And you finally called them out on it and said, I'm not going to be treated this way. It's just, I can't live like this. And now they've got to do something about it. I wish I could be more like you. Maybe you're the better communicator. There's two or one. Maybe you're the better communicator. I can't express myself. They've got to learn to express themselves. Why can't I move on from you? They've got to make the next move. Okay. So if they can't move on from you, it means that it's not over. It's not over. We have some unfinished business. I've got to make the next move. So I'm going to say this person's either taking the time to think about what it would take to reach out to you, gather some strength, analyzing what their part was in it. Okay. And bottom of the deck, they're saying, why do I feel so lost? So they could be really, really feeling the space and distance between the two of you right now. But I am feeling a sense of the silent treatment is over because they can't move on. They can't move on. So that tells me that you're still in their heart. You're still in their soul, Spirit just said. Let's put this out into the universe. Let's ask Spirit to help you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for your comments. I will put my website below for private readings, KathyMammelin, psychicmedium.com.